Maybe next year we'll be able to do it at some nice little place.
That would be ideal. Wouldn't that be awesome?
It would.
Okay. So you're gonna handle our MC duties.
Yep. I'm hosting like normal.
Great. Perfect. And then I can just be a willing co-host.
Yes, you can always will and co-host. All right, guys. So if your name is announced and you want to come on camera, feel free to do so. Message me.
So they can
Okay.
hear me.
Right. Okay. Let's work on that. Let's get that underway, guys. There's going to be some problems and issues. This isn't our normal setup. This is the first time we've done this, but this is a different setup for the studio.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
No, you're still very far away.
All right. What do I need here?
Camera, mic, and then adjust mic volume.
Mic volume. Audio. Is that better, guys and gals?
A little bit more.
How's that?
There you go.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna turn it up. There we go. I know I do sometimes do that when I get on camera. Too
Yeah.
quiet.
You're too quiet. Too quiet, Melissa.
That's funny. Because I'm very
Oh.
too quiet in life.
Well, yeah,
We've
but
got 9 folks on here.
hi guys. Feel free to comment, share.
Brenda, you've got it now? You can hear me okay?
Alright, let's make sure that everything's
I'm
taken
just
care
checking
of.
messages here.
Right. And, the West Virginia Terrorist Association is actually inside the Nexus. It is not part of the Facebook. There isn't this Facebook group that you guys are mysteriously missing out on. It's
Oh,
actually
yes.
over part of the Mountaineer Pagan Nexus.
Right. So we're part of the, and we're solely on the Nexus. We don't exist on Facebook at all because we don't want to have to worry about those restrictions.
Right.
Let's face it, we know they don't really like metaphysical people all that much.
Not only that, but that way the association can be the association and not have to be extra.
Okay, I'm not sure who posted that they'd like to share their tarot page because you just came in as Facebook user, but
yes, please share to your tarot page.
Yes, please share.
Share away. Y'all, if you want, you got friends, you can teleport them in. Feel free to share all over the place, because that's what I'm currently doing.
Asen, Neil
Yes.
says that you're echoing again. So yes, audio things, glitchy.
Yep. And that's probably coming from your desk.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I think we're just gonna have to deal with that, guys. I'm sorry.
And give me a second. Let's get this worked out.
Can you fix it? Good.
I'm working on it.
Hey, Jeffrey, thank you for coming. Brenda, thank you for being on here with us. Sherry, brightest blessings to you as well.
Notification out. Let's take the Bluetooth off.
Okay, yeah, you are echoing pretty bad. I'm getting other messages too that says you're echoing.
Mute. Alright, how's that? Is that better?
Okay. Everybody, is that good? Do we still have echoes? We're trying to make sure we get everything.
Da.
Gwen says no echoes.
No echoes, but I don't believe that they can hear you.
Okay.
Joe, will you please go and help?
Help!
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone coming in. We are working on some audio things that will be up and fixed and ready here soon.
Yep.
Sorry, we're having a little bit of system difficulty. Happens with every award, so.
Well, at least we're not like having pieces of our costumes fall off.
Hello. Technical support has arrived. All right, let's see. We can turn echo cancellation back on.
Okay.
And
how does that work? Can everybody hear? All right. Who is really low, Sherry? Is that Asen or is that myself? Asen has an echo. Natalie says she can clearly hear everything, though.
Okay.
All right.
I'm probably going to have an echo.
Okay. Much better, Brenda says.
Much better. So timeline-wise, that should be about right.
All right. So we should be good.
So hopefully this will work. Sorry if the echo is too much.
Okay.
We're dealing with it. We really wanted to do this. We were going to do it as a live on Samhain. Of course, everybody got too crazy.
Yeah.
And we couldn't do that. So we're really sorry for the late release.
The original.
With that, guys, I want to talk a little bit about what the Pagan Nexus is and then what the Terror Association is. It's actually two separate organizations, but they're nested on the same site. Mountaineer Pagan Nexus is a community based for West Virginia pagans. Don't care what flavor pagan you are, everybody is welcome there as long as you're over the age of 18. And it's really pulled itself together into, you sharing your stuff. It's very much like Facebook, but it's pagan centered. We also don't suppress anything that comes out there. So if you're doing an event and you post about the event, it's going to hit the stream with everything else. That's the really cool thing about the Nexus is you can have insulated communities, though, like the Terror Association. Terror Association is called a group there. It's very much like a Facebook group, but it acts as its own entity. You run your group, you manage your group, you monitor your group, you're handled for your own group. We started the Nexus, now 2 years ago? Or are we in November? I think we're coming up on a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Of the new Nexus site.
On the new site, yes.
Yes.
Because before that, it was on the preliminary site.
Right.
So, so we've been around for a little while. The West Virginia Tarot Association is an association of both professional and hobbyist readers. Mainly right now, it's kind of geared towards professional readers who do this as either their sole career or as a nested portion of their career. So as a professional basis. Right. And we're there to help support each other because we all know if we work on the hotlines or if we work on any of the servers that oftentimes we're not allowed a place where we can have freedom of expression.
Right.
And
or monitoring or, figuring out which deck is, I like, this deck is new and it's really pretty, but it has no feminine energy. Or this, there's a lot of interlinking stuff there. The goal of the Terror Association, to be almost like a realtors association or actors guild, is so that we can get to the point to where we can even be ranking networks. We can be ranking who's hiring, who's not hiring. We can be sharing who's teaching classes and where, or tarot meetups even.
Yeah. The plan is that eventually down the road, once we all get done with COVID and everything, hopefully, by this time next year, we'll be able to sit down and have meetings and luncheons and whatnot, and an opportunity for everybody to share skills, to share things that have worked, things that they don't like, etc. There's a lot of industry specific stuff that happens in there, which is great, but it's also a place for someone who is just curious and learning about tarot to say, hey, look, what about this deck, this deck, this deck? A lot of professional tarot readers have 30 or more decks of tarot cards.
Yeah, we have very strong preferences and feelings over tarot cards.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm a purist, so the Gilded Tarot is perfect for me. I love it. It's the newest deck that I've liked out of Santo. Other people may like other decks. We can talk paper quality. The things that, Facebook posters will, if you share on your Facebook, I really hate this new tarot deck. Well, everyone's going to react to it. Where the tarot station
Right.
is going to go, okay, why do you hate that deck? Is it the black and white
Exactly.
artwork?
Like, I had posted up a series of TikToks on a new deck that I got, and I love the deck because I love the subject matter. It's the Labyrinth deck from the movie. I don't know if you guys have heard about it or not. It's a beautiful deck. It's a gorgeous deck. It's not my deck. I will probably never read with it professionally. It's just one that's going to be in my collection, but I still love it. That sort of thing.
Right.
And you can talk about exactly why you like
Right.
and don't like and everything else.
So, in keeping with that, earlier this year, I said, let's have nobody ever gets recognized for the work we do. Most of the time, we get the joke of, oh, so is that your real job? How do you make that your real job? How do you, I don't know, some of the other comments about, well, you need to get back to your real job. And it's like, no, this is my real job.
This is my real job. And it's a source of pride that, we can sit here and say, you know what, this is what I do for a living. And the nice thing too is that you can sit here and say, look, this is what I do to help support my living, so I can have that little bit of extra money to
right.
pay bills or whatever, if you're not a full-time professional and you're just trying to work into it. Also, for a place, hopefully, as we continue to grow, where people who are just getting into doing it professionally can come for support through the Mountaineer Pagan Nexus, which is wholly owned and operated by pagans for pagans. And this awards show tonight, as the title of the group is We Are West Virginia Tarot Association.
Right.
So I want to preface, before we announce some of the winners, or the first half of the winners, I want to announce that we had several people that were nominated that are not West Virginia residents. We had a couple from out of state, one from out of country. Those are automatically thrown out because the group nominations very specifically stated that the reader must reside within West Virginia. So it's not open. I'm sorry, but it's not open to former residents. These are for current West Virginia residents only.
Right. And I also want to make clear that we didn't just poll the people in the association. This was posted through Facebook groups, on Facebook pages. Like, we looked for entries all over the place.
Yeah, we tried to post it out. If you didn't see it and you're nominated and you won, or you did see it and didn't vote, please give it a chance. It only takes a couple of seconds. Next year, we're going to revamp a little bit of how we did it, because it kind of got unwieldy towards the end. We had over 100 people that came in and nominated. We had 55 West Virginia has 55 counties. So there was categories for 2 people from each of the 3 major categories, which was psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers.
Yeah.
So those were the 3 categories for this year, for our first year. So yeah, obviously we're going to have some changes for next year.
Obviously, we're going to be adding other categories in as we go into next year, but that's going to be something the association decides.
Right.
YouTube, best YouTube West Virginia YouTube psychic, I would like to add, and I'll throw that towards.
And we're probably going to do TikTok too.
Yeah, and TikToker. Because these are all different avenues and different reader styles, different gifts that are used in that. So hopefully that kind of explains where everything is at with that.
Right.
Okay. So we're going to take 30 seconds. I'm going to do a 30-second countdown, then we're going to start the announcement, guys, okay?
Can we do another 30-second countdown?
All right. So first up, let's do best tarot readers by county.
Okay, best tarot readers by county. Obviously, with the population of West Virginia, we didn't get entries from every single county. However, we did get, I think, a really good representation for our first awards event.
Right.
I'm going to start with the one person who apparently got this out to everybody on her mailing list, and she had overall, for the entire state, had the most votes of anybody, and that would be our first winner from Monongahela. I'm gonna butcher this. I always do. Monongahela County, and that is Miss Natalie McVicker. You are our first winner. Thank you so much for participating. And that is for Best Tarot Reader for Monongahela County.
Right.
All right. So congratulations.
Yes. And best male is Jason.
Yeah, Jason Rule from also
yes,
from
Jason
Monongahela.
Rule from Monongahela County.
Right. Okay. Our next winner. Oh God, can I skip the next winner and go down to the third one? Okay, so the second top person, and I guess I don't want to seem egotistical. The second top person was myself from Summers County, West Virginia, Melissa Alfred, for female winner for Best Tarot.
Yes, Natalie, congratulations. Congratulations to Jason and was it Amy from Monongahela?
Yeah, but that one comes down lower. Amy also won, but hers comes in later down the list. Okay, so the next one, our next winner for Wood County, and I believe was the only one nominated for Wood County at all for any of the categories, is Heather Hawthorne. Right. So congratulations to Heather Hawthorne from Wood County. You won for Best Tarot Reader.
Right.
And we have a lot more ladies that were nominated, so I'm going to go with the next female for Harrison County. We have another tie, and that is for Mara Stallnaker. And I'm sorry if I butcher your name because I don't personally know how to pronounce your name. Mara Stallnaker from Harrison County is our next winner. And also from Harrison County, Lady Gwendolyn, who I know is in the chat.
Yes, congratulations. Lady Gwendolyn. And Mara, I'm going to say Mara. If it's not correct, I'm sorry.
Hopefully that's correct.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to put up an email address. If you are one of our winners, please contact us so we can send you your certificate.
Yes, please send your snail mail address to that email address. That's going to come up here.
Let me get that banner running.
Okay, great. In the meantime, while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead with a couple more announcements. Yes. All right. So we've done, Natalie's done. Hardy County. We have Ashley Mowry for Hardy County, and also, again, was the only person who was nominated for your entire county. I don't know how big Hardy County is because I'm going to continue to say I'm new to West Virginia until I've been here for 15 years. So I've got another 7 years. And then hopefully by then I'll know everything. All right. So our next winner, all right. So thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Mara. Thank you, Ashley. And Amy Ayersman from Monongahela County is also our secondary winner.
Right.
For Monongahela County. Okay. Yep. Next one is Nicole Smith from Logan County. Nicole Smith, congratulations. Thank you so much for participating. Let's see.
Okay.
Do we have a mail for Logan County? Yes. Yeah. Father Tom won for
Father
Logan
Tom.
County as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. I get to announce one of the guys. Yay. Okay, so the only winner for Fayette County, West Virginia is our one and only Asen.
Thank you. It's because Fayette County is very small.
Well, that's a lot like my county too. There's only 13,000 households in my entire county.
Right.
So, okay. Amy, Nicole, Kanawha County, Dottie the Psychic. Is Dottie in today? Is she in the chat? Natalie, thank you for messaging Jason and Mara to let them know that they won.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Dottie the Psychic, I don't know if she has her show right now or not. No, I don't think so. But Kanawha County, Dottie the Psychic won.
Yep.
All right. And then last, we've already mentioned Gwendolyn. Yeah. And our last winner for the female psychic or female tarot reader is for Raleigh County, and that is Morgan Brightstar. And I know she's in the chat. She was. Morgan, congratulations. All right, so moving down to the guys, which is a much shorter list. We've already mentioned Jason. Got Father Tom. All right, so we have Zach Frame from Putnam County, who works under the name The Optimist.
Mm-hmm.
You know who he is. He was West Virginia Psychic. He was a guest on the West Virginia Psychic.
Guest on West Virginia Psychics virtually.
Yeah, the last, not this fundraiser, but the last fundraiser, he was a guest reader on there.
Right.
And then we have Jacob Ireland from Gilmer County.
Right.
And we have Bear Sage from Summers County.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Bear.
There you go, Bear.
There you go, Bear. Way to go, Bear. And we have, I never did find out what county for Carrie. Carrie Cat, what county are you in? I'm not sure. Which county that was. Hang on. I just want to make sure we've got everybody.
Well, Jason, what you missed was you were best male tarot reader in Montgomery County.
There you go. See, Sandy, now you know something new.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just want to make sure we've got everybody on here. I didn't want to miss anybody. Adam Carruthers is our last one for men. And I know he's with Sacred Yana. I don't know what county that is in, though.
Give me a second. I'll locate that.
Good, thank you. That's why I have a co-host. Okay, so everybody, if I or Asen don't already have your physical mailing address, please make sure to email projects@mysticpcwv.com so that you can get. Sacred Yana is in Lewis County, Gwen says. Yeah. Yes, Jason, for real.
For real.
You really did win. And Carrie says she's in Wood County.
Okay, cool.
Which still keeps her within our realm. Yeah, you're great, hon. We're all good.
All right.
Thank you, everybody who voted for this year. This year, we are just doing certificates. If you're not already part of the Mountaineer Pagan Nexus, please make sure that you join in, and then you can come into the West Virginia Tarot Association group. We will have some revamping done for next year for the award ceremony. We're going to try again, weather benighted, to make sure that we can actually do the presentation, because next year we're
Right.
planning on doing statuettes.
Right. Yeah, next year, hopefully, we will do this in person at a centrally located location.
Yes.
And then those nominees will, of course, get invites to the centrally located location. But we will figure that out as we get there.
Right. Anybody who wants to add? Yes, Gwen won as well.
Yep, Gwen won as well. Jacob, you won.
Morgan, Jason, Natalie, Bear Sage, Carrie, Gwen. I didn't see Dottie in here. I don't think she managed to tune in. Oh, there she is. Yes, Dottie, you're welcome. You got it.
Yep.
And I think that's it for everything.
All right.
Thank you so much for tuning in,
So,
everybody.
guys, thank you for hopping in on
Congratulations.
this little live of ours and joining us. Again, I'm going to go ahead and post out the link to the Nexus. If you're not part of the Mountaineer Pagan Nexus, please come join us. It'll be a lot of fun for you. It gives you a lot of community, and of course, there's more groups than just the Tarot Association operating in the Nexus. There is a group for resources. There's groups to build things, and if you are so tenacious and you want to start your own group, you have that ability, but
Yep.
you're responsible for it. Right. All right, y'all. You guys have a magical evening. We will be around. Winners, if we do not have your mailing address, please
Physical
actually
mailing.
forget it. I don't care if I've got your mailing address stapled into my contact book. Please, yeah, all the winners are done. Please email projects@mysticpcwv.com.
All right. Thank you,
All right.
everybody.
Bye.
Last, have a good night.